try, but I don't do too well with apologies. I hope I don't run out of time, cause someone call a referee. Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it has been so long. I miss doing videos again. So let's get started. First and foremost, of course, I have to always tone and moisturize my face. And my skin hasn't been that great this time. This video was recorded when I was pregnant, and my skin, unlike others, my skin hasn't been very great when I was pregnant. So first, I color correct because there's a lot of scars and a lot of like under eyes to hide. And LA Orange Pro LA Girl, okay, orange color correct, any color, any orange color corrector will do to hide your like uneven skin tone. I might go overboard with it, but that's just me. Okay, and then I go ahead and hide all those colors that I've corrected and floss with my favorite Holy Grail foundation. I've been using this foundation forever, guys. Like, I don't know, I think maybe a few years now, but I don't know, I've begun to like not liking it so much recently, but this foundation has been my holy grail for many years. And you know, I don't usually stay faithful to that to foundation for that long usually. And then I use a damp beauty blender. It's very important. I don't know who would use a dry beauty blender. Of course, you have to wet your beauty blender and squeeze the excess water out and blend it away. Blend till your hands bleed, basically. I love using damp beauty blender for cream foundation because I don't see much streakiness with it, because you know, sponge technically the you don't see any streakiness when you use sponge compared to you use brushes. And then I go ahead with my MAC Prolong Concealer in the color NC25, I think, and put them under my eyes in a triangle motion. You actually want to go light hand. You might see that I put a lot on my face, but that's because I'm used to and I know what I'm putting, and I've done it before. But if you're a beginner, I suggest you actually go light-handed. You don't want to suddenly put too much makeup and end up looking like someone that you don't want to look like, you know. And then I go ahead with my second concealer, which is Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Hello to my husband right there. And Nars Creamy Concealer in the color Vanilla, which I think is too light. I probably should go with Custard, but anyway. And this is my favorite powder for under eyes and setting my under eyes and all my foundation, because I don't know, everyone seems to love the Laura Mercier, but that powder didn't work for me at all. I don't know why. Like, banana powder all the way. And then I go ahead with this Tarte waterproof brow mousse. This is the best product I have found and discovered for my brow product. But I mean, it's not for everyday use. I think it looks too well done for everyday purposes. But I do use it for events and weddings and such. It's so easy. It comes with a brush and spoolie. You just have to dip it. It's so soft. I love this way better than Anastasia brow mousse, because Anastasia one seems to, I don't know, it just doesn't glide on very easily on me. This one, the best, guys. But it's only for sale in Malaysia. It's not for sale here where I'm staying. It's very easy to use. And this is my favorite palette of all time, of course. Morphe 35O palette, and then I go ahead with that color, which I'm not sure what color, but you know, the color that I showed you as a base. I always like to go with slightly more neutral color as a base on my crease line. And then I go ahead with a smaller brush and go ahead with that orange and go slightly lower than my crease to deepen the color up. What I do is I focus the color more towards the end and towards inner part of my eye, and leave the center alone. And this is Colorpop in the color Central Park, or you can use any deep red burgundy color. And then once that is done, I leave the middle part for the shimmer. This shimmer from the palette is so beautiful, but this color broke when I was on vacation in Switzerland by the hotel worker who refused to admit it. And I mixed these two orange color, the light orange and the brighter orange, very lightly, because you don't want to have bright orange suddenly on your lid, right? And you go ahead with a smaller, like, bullet brush and go towards the inner crease. And I use this Bobbi Brown brush to go under my eyes slightly to give it a more softer look, because that's the kind of look I love. This, and then I went ahead with this flat shaded brush by Morphe, using the darker color to like line below my eyes to fake the eyeliner look, because I don't like to use eyeliner personally. My eyes is so sensitive for eyeliner, for any sorts of eyeliner, so I prefer to use this brush to make it look like I'm using eyeliner. And this Inglot body shimmer, I don't know how is it body shimmer, it's too small to be a body shimmer, but it is what I use for my eyeshadow shimmer most of the time. It's so beautiful, I love it. It's like a golden bronze color. And then I use my big Real Technique brushes just to dust off all the powder residue from the baking that I've done earlier. And I go ahead with any black eyeliner that you have. This one is the only one that doesn't seem to like make my eyes tear, and I use this just to like draw. You don't have to be perfect with it, because I'm just drawing roughly on my eyes, because I'm using this flat shaded brush again to go over it and to create that soft smoky close to the eyes. It looks like I'm wearing eyeliner, but I'm not, you know what I mean? So I love this kind of look instead of just doing a wing liner. I don't know, I'm not very much of a wing liner person, because I think my face is already very sharp as it is. To do wing liner is just gonna like make me even more bold. And then I'm using this MAC, hold on a second, I think I'm having a guest. Okay, I'm sorry for that. And then I go ahead with my favorite contour palette, this one by Kat Von D, Shade and Light palette. I use the slightly more yellow color for under my eyes, and I use the darker middle brown color to slightly contour my cheeks. To be honest, I don't go overboard with my contour, because I already have a very, very kind of sharp cheekbones, and overdoing it will make me look like too fierce, not in a good way probably. So I light-handedly contour my face just to give it some slight definition. My nose slightly, just pinch the end of a brush. You don't need to buy a new brush for that. Slightly below my neck, my chin. And this is a Zoeva blush palette. Also, I purchased it from Malaysia. I don't see it here in Saudi Arabia. I just combine the two colors, that shimmer and the pink color, to put it on the apple of my cheek. Just like so. And this is my favorite bronzer of all time. This is MAC Shimmer in the color Gold Deposit. Oh, I've always got so much compliments with this one. I love it. And this is my favorite highlighter of all time, the Becca highlighter by Champagne Pop. The color Champagne Pop, you know, it's by Jaclyn Hill. Oh, look at this highlighter. I don't know. I have so many highlighters, but I feel like this one is just my game. This highlighter makes me glow from Mars. You can see me glowing from Mars. Oh my god, I use this highlighter all the time when I was pregnant, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, you have that pregnancy glow." I'm like, I think that's just Becca, but okay. I'll take it as a compliment. And then I go ahead and use that yellow color from the Kat Von D and slightly clean up under my eyes a little bit more, and the areas where I want to be matte, you know, like near my mouth and below my eyes. And I use that white color in Morphe palette just for under my brow to highlight. And I don't know which lipstick to use, this Anastasia Ashton or Dusty Pink. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my eyelash, and by using any mascara, and use my favorite Huda Beauty lashes. To be honest, I don't really use lashes very often. I do not know how to use lashes. I use lashes probably once in a year. Let's be honest. To be honest with you, I use mascara on a daily basis, and I usually use mascara for everything. But I'm trying right now. I'm learning how to use lashes. I don't know. I feel like most lashes doesn't suits me. And this one is Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Dusty pink or dusty rose, either one of that. Yep. I love all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, to be honest, especially Ashton and this dusty rose. Such a good formula. I guess that is it for my look for today, and I hope you like this look. I recorded it a long time ago when I was pregnant, like 6 or 7 months, but I only got a time to edit it right now while my baby is napping. So I hope you really like my welcome back video, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up and do drop a comment down below and tell me what would you like to watch next so that I have an idea on what video to make. And I hope I will keep going and make video for you guys. I really miss YouTube, and I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.